This is my favorite feature here, and it just flows really well. Let's get a couple tricks on it. Quick bite, because I know I'm not going to be eating for a while. Got my water. That food was delicious. I'm just waiting for the longboat to show up, and then I'm going to roll down to Pink Park. It's under a bridge. It's sort of like a plaza back home in Vancouver. Let's get a session in there, and I'll show you around the neighborhood. I'm here at Pink Park. There's a lot of features here. We got banks, steep banks. We got quarters, a hip, a bump to ledge, a long flat bar, a nice ledge. It's got like a granite, smooth concrete on the top. It mimics marble in my opinion. It's a super exciting park. It's right under the bridge, and there's a transportation network right here behind me. The boat's literally passing by. And it takes you all the way into the city if you want. This is really steep, which makes it more challenging to get tricks on it. It's way more fun that way too. I'm glad they built it more angled than mellow banks that are usually really chill to ride on. It's quick, so I have to be quick. This steep bank is my favorite. And they got a cool quarter, mellow, creative quarter you gotta pop onto. Bunch of quarter options. This is my favorite feature here, and it just flows really well. Let's get a couple tricks on it. This flat bar right here, which I'm gonna skate right now, reminds me of the plaza where I'm from. The flat bar there. Literally has the same shape and style as the one in Vancouver. Okay, this A-frame is pretty dope. A-frames are kind of underrated in skate parks, in my opinion. Not many parks build like good A-frames. This one's dope. It's like a DIY A-frame. Let's get a tricks on it. This ledge is perfect. There's a couple cracks in it, but it's so smooth and the concrete's poured so well, it's like, could just be marble. I mean, it might just be marble. It's got a thick angle iron on the side and it locks in. Perfect, precision, completely. This is one of my other favorite features here. Let's see what we can do on it. My problem right now is I just broke my camera lens, a classic occurrence. My skateboard clipped the tripod and it just tipped over directly onto the lens. My friend literally did this to my previous camera. Luckily though, this is a lens that I can actually interchange so I can go replace it today. Somehow I'm managing to record this. I just can't like turn the lens, zoom it or anything. The locals were really fun and polite to skate with. I always feel bad for setting up a tripod in a city that I'm not from and a skate park I'm not a local to. This one's a kit lens and I think I can replace it for fairly cheap. Let's see what the price of a lens is. I'm done skating the park. Luckily the locals suggested I go to a mall near here. I was gonna go to one way further than here. So I'm gonna hop on a bike and go over there to replace my lens. Hopefully it doesn't break the bank. Let's take a look and let's see what this complex looks like. These malls here are crazy. Even the small ones, crazy. Like multi-story escalators, stores for days, food spots for days. It's unreal. Let's take a look. I'm gonna see where my driver's at. I'm gonna book a grab. Skateboard. And thank you. What's up in a camera store? I'm using the new lens that I want to buy. Out of all the stores I went into, this guy had it sitting right here. Okay, if you're ever needing camera... Okay, so I went to that camera store for the convenience of getting a replacement kit lens right away. So I want to be able to do all the tasks I want immediately. Bought it. Cost me 2,300 baht. So basically that cost $83 for that lens. So I'm literally chilling at a little cafe. It's very public. Thanks to the used camera store for hooking it up for 2,300 baht. Replaced it within a couple hours of breaking it. And shout out to the locals at Pink Park who told me to come to this mall district, Central Ramen 9. I was gonna be in the city for a while, so I wanted to replace the lens quickly because it's a zoom lens. And if I'm gonna go do some photography, I need that lens so I can manipulate the zoom a bit. Overall good day and some good events. I'm gonna sit here, drink my Americano, and then get out of here. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe for new videos. Bye.